Yep. There we are. We're back. As I have promised, or not promised, but rather alluded to, we're back with Final Fantasy XVI. For nobody in particular. I feel like I just need to sort of figure a few things out. I don't know what I sort of want. So, wait, actually. And I feel like the only way to really understand is to do more stuff in general. So it's not like I'm particularly thrilled to go live, but I also feel like I just need to do more things to figure out what it actually is that I want. Sort of in a weird position where I feel like I'm doing the right thing, but I'm doing it in the wrong way. Or rather, I'm not sure what I'm missing. The problem is the only way to understand what I'm missing is by doing more of the thing. It's sort of a fail your way up as fast as possible kind of deal. Which is annoying and hard to do. But I also feel like it's the only way that I can do. Or the only thing that I can do. So, I mean, while I'm already spending my Saturday evening chilling out with some Final Fantasy XVI, I might as well also go back on stream and just try to understand what it is that I like and don't like. Okay, so actually, let me go and reduce that fidelity a little bit. Because I don't actually think it matters much, but it's going to make the experience smoother. Okay, we still have side quests to do. And one of those is above me. I don't actually know how to get there, to be honest.
Then maybe when he gets back.
Whatever should I write?
Oh, it's on the other side again. Yeah, fair enough.
Story, perhaps? But with a happy ending, of course.
We're not going to go to Origin yet. There's more things that I would want to have before I go face Ultima.
Sid, may I have a moment?
Of course.
Right,
It is an honor to finally speak with you. My name is Herman. I've been with the Cursebreakers for some time now, and I wish to be deployed to Ash. Any assignment will do.
Okay.
No. The lands across the Narrow are too dangerous. I will not send good men and women to risk their lives needlessly. Why would you want to go back?
I need to retrieve something. Something important. I was raised in an orphanage. The Badbach Conservatory.
Oh, that's a good CH over there.
I was held captive there. It was not a place of nurture. It existed solely to turn bearer children into mindless weapons. We were tortured until we feared no pain. Tormented until our hearts turned to stone.
God, what the hell place is that?
Whoever survived long enough to become tools of the last king.
I can't imagine.
I lost so many, but they must be remembered. They cannot fade away, faceless and forgotten. The Institute was run with military precision. Every child measured, every name recorded, every death logged with meticulous care. Sid.
All right, but I'll go.
Good friend, Herman. But the fact remains that Ash is simply too dangerous.
Sid, please.
Too dangerous for you, Herman. I'll go to Bad Bach and find the registry.
You will?
I won't let you risk your life.
I don't know how to thank you.
You can start by telling me where I'll find this orphanage.
Vida Grace. Hidden in a forest.
All right.
May the mothers guide.
All right, sure. I'll go find the horrible nightmare orphanage for you. Oh, wait. Where's the... Okay, over there. Going to Vidergrace. Right over there.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Okay, let's head over. Actually, hold on. I do have to do my regular input check to see if everything is working correctly. Never trust any of your devices, man. In fact, never trust anything. Okay, I think this is fine. Run, Clive. Yeah, I don't care for you guys. I do not have much love for the likes of you. Okay, so the orphanage is somewhere in this forest. Likely beyond that wall, if I had to guess. What do we got in there? Oh, is that not how to do it? Do I have to go around? Yeah, probably. Sorry, Ambrosia. Oh, walk around. Where's anything? I can't see. Oh, it's down here. I see. Now I see.
No need to ride from here. This must be the orphanage. Hopefully the registry is still here.
That Torgal behind me, or is that a wolf? Well, to be fair, Torgal is a wolf, so same sort of thing, actually. Question is, are there chests around here for me to open? There are high potions to gain, so it is something. Okay, open the door.
It's locked. I should look around some more before I start breaking down doors.
Alright, but I wanted to break down the door. Clive, you are way too nice. There's more chests. Oh. Today's exercise will consist of the press yard, 20 sandbags for such duration as instructor shall dictate. The furnace, burn intensity to be gradually increased. Live combat, 1 to 3 hellhounds depending on performance.
Conditioning.
Jesus Christ.
This is nothing short of torture.
Yeah, 3 hellhounds and children? Are you kidding me? I can barely deal with these. The Kingdom of Waloed hereby incorporates this institution wherein juvenile bearers are to be granted the opportunity to give themselves in service to the state as soldiers. Trainees succumbing to the crystal's curse or otherwise perishing are to be disposed of with all haste. The graveyard is strictly reserved for the uncursed. Bearer disposal within its bounds is punishable by death.
Disposed of?
Jesus.
Herman wasn't exaggerating. It's a wonder he survived this place.
I have recently learned that my own daughter was among the children turned to stone by the brutal training I subjected them to. I had not so much as thought of her since handing her over to the authorities as a babe, but inquiries with the military confirmed it. It was her. I had been torturing my own flesh and blood. And now I see her everywhere. Today, one of the children smiled at me in the hope of receiving a few scraps from my table. It was her smile. The smile she inherited from her mother. The mother I killed before giving birth to a bearer. Oh, for giving birth to a bearer. The ghosts have all come back to haunt me. My daughters, my wives, all of them. All those children. So many have died at my hand. I can hear the guilt. I can bear the guilt no longer. And so I have decided, tomorrow, I too must die. will be the last order I give those poor wretches, the last torment I subject them to. Will command them to tear me limb from limb, and inter my accursed corpse beneath the white tree. Those crooked hands reach to the sky in supplication, and beside me, my shame, my curse, the record of all their names, all those I have wronged. It's buried
This
beneath
reads
the tree
like a
then.
suicide note. Did the director go through with his plan? There's only one way to find out.
My god, what a terrible place to be in. Alright, where are the undead? What tree? Oh, that one.
A forked white tree. This must be the
Actually,
place.
hold on, there's a chest here. There's just steel silk in there. Okay. Inspect.
Could he really be buried here? This...
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to skip over you, Clive.
This must be the registry.
Batback Conservatory, the Registry of Barrel Losses. Hans, 10 years old. Alfred, 9. Franz, 12. Paulina, 10. Bruno, 11. Jesus. None of them got older than 12 years old. Lithification, emaciation, succumb to condition. Discipline for attempting flight. Dear God.
So many names. This place was a slaughterhouse. But where is the architect of all this misery? There is only a matter of time, I suppose.
There's the undead.
This place is cursed.
Ow. Like, please. I need to prepare. Ow. Can you give me a second? Man, I'm so bad. I'm so goddamn bad today. This is absurd. Alright, get over here. Come on. Okay then, time for damage. This is a lot of light. And you're done. Actually, almost.
You're finished.
There we are. Yeah, it's not that much of an issue when you're dealing upwards of 80,000 damage. The Genji gloves were an absolute blessing.
I'm done here.
Alright, let's go back. Herman,
I hear that you traveled to Ash.
I don't know what
Sid,
to say, dude.
Did you by any chance recover the names of my fallen friends?
I did.
Here, take him.
If I may, the bearer registry. The director was a brutal man. He got no worse than he deserved.
The registry was all I found beneath the tree. There was no sign of a body. Or any record of what happened to the children after the orphanage closed.
I pray that at least some of them survived. All their names are here. The ones we lost, my friends. My light in those dark times. I can still remember their faces. Like it was yesterday. Children who were taken from their bunks in the morning, never to return. No explanation ever offered.
They'd be happy to know that you survived, Herman.
But why did I make it out alive when so many others died in that awful place?
There is no reason for that,
It's
man.
not your fault. And blaming yourself won't bring them back. See that their names live on. That way, at least. They're never truly gone.
Thank you. Sid, I'm going to write a book. An account of the horrors of Badbach, and the spirit of those its custodians sought to crush. All of Valisthea will know of our suffering, and in the name of those I lost, I will not let it happen again.
Neither will I.
These records would have been buried for all eternity, were it not for you. Thank you.
You're welcome, Herman. 1,000 ability points, that's a lot. Well, to be fair, I also need a lot of points to master any of Odin's abilities. Mesmerize, that's cool, but I'd love Diamond Dust. Because Diamond Dust is so incredibly powerful. Did you just give me more quests? You gotta be kidding me. Alright, who's next then? There's so many, there's no way I'm gonna be
Do you
done.
suppose it's magic keeping the thing
Oh hey,
afloat?
there's a chest here.
What else could it be?
Goblin coins. Okay, and go around here. Yeah, I know we have a lot of side quests remaining. Fortunately, they're relatively fast.
Sid, do you have a moment?
By all means.
It's my old master. Seems there's no escaping her. She found some way to send
Oh,
me a
her
letter.
again.
And something else. Records from a Waluda prison. Seems they were keeping a lot of bearers there.
How did she come by such a thing?
Finding bearers always was her strong point, and it seems the cells of Balmung Dark are full of them. Foreign
Balmung
captives,
Dark,
the
great
masterless.
name.
Bearers no one would miss. And even better for her, bearers with no one to look after them. When Ether started lapping at the walls, the jailers fled.
Leaving the bearers to be liberated by whoever happened to come along next.
Sid, I'd like to believe that I've earned your trust by now, and while I'm well aware that you've forbidden Cursebreakers from traveling to Waloed, I can't let those bearers die in their cells. I'd rather risk shipwreck on the Shadow Coast than leave them to starve.
Yeah, don't worry, I'll
We'll be
do
needing
it.
the Enterprise if we're going to navigate the Narrow.
Does that mean...
I'm making an exception, but we travel together, and we stay no longer than we have to. Ash is an inhospitable place at the best of times. We save as many as we can, and we leave.
Thank you, Sid. There was Chadwick, another of my former master's protégés. A gifted soldier, and the closest thing I had to family. The thought of him held captive in that place.
He must be very important to you.
He was.
Then we find him.
The entrance to the prison lies in the shadow of Ravenwit Walls, just beyond the portcullis. We should head there as quickly as we can. I only pray there are still bearers alive to save.
As do I, Doris.
Alright. Next quest. Off to the prison we go. Ravenwit Walls. We've actually been there. Where do I go? Oh, it's that place that I wasn't allowed to go previously.
Come on.
Let's go,
Doris is
Broja.
waiting for me near Balmung Dark. The longer she's out in the open, the more likely she is to be found by Akashic. I need to hurry.
Look, I'm hurrying as much as I can. There's hardly anything faster than right there. There's no way for me to be any faster than I already am. Oh god, not the bombs.
Back to the stables, Carl.
I'm just gonna ignore those.
There were no guards, I take it.
None manning the gates, no. It's a different story inside, though. The corridors are crawling with Akashic. Most likely guards left behind when the Wardens ran. If Chadwick was being held here, I worry that he may already be.
Don't give up hope just yet. But let's move quickly. Let me check the ground floor. The ether stick is there.
Then I'll search the upper level. Good luck, Sid. Stay safe.
Thanks, Doris. Okay, just a second here. Just a small second. I do need to do a little bit of a check on things. Alrighty. Pat. Where are we? Where are we in terms of anything? Where are things? I don't know. Oh dear lord. No gourd.
Just
Okay.
how bad are the floods inside the walls? Bad enough to turn a bearer. I hope.
Alright, open the door. I'll go in.
Locked up tight.
Great, I can't open it actually. It's locked. We'll go to the other side then. Oh, hi. There we go. Wait, how are you so hardy here? Good lord. What's this? Balming Dark, writ of designation. The Kingdom of Waloed hereby designates this facility a prison for the detainment of bearers, both foreign and domestic. The purpose of this facility is to rear and train a Kuza beast for deployment in the field. The aforementioned purpose is a matter of strictest secrecy, and any mention thereof is to be punishable by death. Captive bearers have been provided solely for the pursual of the aforementioned purpose. Express permission is required for use of bearers in any other capacity.
So this place
Train a
was,
beast.
and I doubt they'll have taken the creature with them when they fled.
Well, great. We're gonna have to fight a monster then. I was thinking this suspiciously looked like some sort of coliseum. And I was right all along. Ready to die. Okay, great. What about this? More writing. Recommendation concerning Kuza beast deployment. The Kuza has long been recognized as an especially aggressive species. This being the case, it was hoped that successful deployment on the battlefield might be a means of inflicting heavy casualties on the enemy. In exercises conducted thus far, however, the beast has proven incapable of distinguishing between allied and enemy combatants. As such, deployment alongside regular troops is not recommended. It is proposed instead that bearer captives be employed in order to draw enemy focus, and the beast then driven into the fray in order to achieve maximum benefit with minimal loss of Walooder lives.
Minimal loss of Walooder lives. And what happens when they run out of bearers? Even the Imperials take
Well, then
better
you shoot
care
the
of their
beast.
branded than that.
It's crazy. This continent is absolutely insane. What about this? Oh, it's another piece of writing. Come on. Live. Read it. Memorandum of Kuza beast feeding. Recent supply shortages left us with insufficient resources to feed the Kuza entrusted to our care. Unfortunately, the creature was observed to kill and consume the bears assigned to fight beside it in a mock battle conducted as part of its training. The beast was further observed to enter a state of visible contentment upon feeding in this way, suggesting that live bears may even be its preferred source of sustenance. While this behavior is unexpected, it is not unwelcome. Bears no longer of use for training purposes can now be repurposed as required.
They were feeding bearers
Terrible.
to it.
My god.
Nothing but a Kashyyyk down here.
These people are
Hopefully
savages.
things are looking better upstairs. I should go and see how Doris is getting on.
How do I get upstairs, though? Oh, there's probably a stairway over there. Never mind. Wait, how do I... No, can't go here. I guess I'm going to have to take the long way around then. But, oh yeah, there's a stairway here. Oh, there is more Kashyyyk. Hi, guys. Get Ramued. Okay, thank you for the experience. I'll be on my way then. Hi, Doris.
No luck downstairs. But I did find out that this place was more than just a prison. Something fun.
I know. I've been reading some of these documents. Bearers die every day in service of their masters, but this is so much worse.
Yeah, man, they
Pitting
are.
bearers against a wild beast armed with nothing but their wits? And all in order to bring about more death.
These guys
And
are
not just those
crazy.
who could fight, but the elderly, children even. And those who wouldn't or couldn't were disposed of.
I'm afraid.
Then we're too late.
Don't say that.
A key. But it doesn't fit.
Yeah, I know where the key goes. Give it to me. I'll
Perhaps
be
it will
right
fit
there.
one of the doors downstairs. There's a corridor I haven't searched yet. Finish up here, then come and find me when you're ready.
All right. I'll be there in a moment.
Alright, means I'm gonna have to go back to the bottom floor and over to the other side. If there's nothing else here, I don't know. I guess I'll figure it out first.
Time to fight.
Die. And explode. Yeah, thank you. It was more dramatic than what I planned, but sure. There's a chest here, right? An empty shard. Okay, at least we can sell that, I guess. Can I jump down here? Oh yeah, actually. Didn't expect that. To be quite honest.
Let's see what we can find down here.
And door's open. Yeah, perfect. Well, if I had to guess, I'd say there's gonna be a beast in that
Survivor.
arena.
And she
Oh,
sounds
hi.
close.
Child.
There's no need to be afraid. Are you alone?
Some of the guards, they're still here.
Yeah, we know.
Everyone else was eaten by the monster.
Thank the Founder.
It was worth our coming.
Ready when you are. You poor thing. He must have been terrified.
Yeah, God.
What?
He fought the monster. He must have sent
Oh.
you. He promised to free the others too.
Oh, there's a guy who's fighting the monster. And
He opened your cell, didn't he?
Chadwick.
I think I know where he is.
Was that?
Monster's back.
We have to get out of here.
Doris, keep the girl.
All right. You put that bearer-eating bastard in the ground.
Yeah. Moment, Doris. Hold that thought. Hold that thought, please. Hmm.
We have to run.
You're safe now.
It's out there waiting for me. I can't let it live.
There might be other
What if
items
it's got a
back there.
taste for bearers?
What's a beast look like? Oh, that's a behemoth. Of course it's a behemoth. Alright, idiot. Time to die. Oh, it's a notorious mark even. With an A rank on its head. Alright then.
The beast will wreak havoc
Come
if
on,
it
you
enters the
idiot.
prison. I can't let that happen. Too slow.
Alright, get Shiva. Oh no, not the comments again. Ow. Ow, oh my god, it's jumping at me at the same time. It's stupid. Oh, too slow.
Nice try.
There we are, it's better.
Too slow.
There we are. That should be a good chunk of damage. Alright, fuck it, limit break.
Yeah. We're all ready.
Alright, maybe I should also dodge that. That would be great. No, not the shoulder tackle. God, it's so delayed.
Nice try.
Alright, maybe I'll just get hit, you know? Maybe I'll just get hit by everything. That's also an option.
You're finished.
Oh, okay. There we are. Goodbye, beast. Or just happen to slay a notorious mark in the process. I don't mind. Behemoth Shackle. Oh, yeah, right. You get those whenever you kill Behemoth.
Finally.
Sid, are you hurt?
Yeah, a little bit, actually.
I'm fine. I think.
That belonged to him,
No.
didn't it? Oh,
What is it?
the floor's tweaking out.
Diary. I gave it to Chadwick before we went. He was here.
I'm sure he fought bravely to the last.
Chadwick.
Come on. We have to get her back to the...
No. I'll see that she's looked after from now on. It's the least I can do.
Man. Sometime later. Well, that was an adventure.
From what I hear, you've barely left the girl's side in days.
She is. Slowly but surely. She's far tougher than she looks. I thank the flames we found her.
I know. But we did. I'm sorry we weren't able to save Chadwick.
There's no need to apologize. Without your help, I would never have found out what happened to him. How he fought to the bitter end to save her. To save Haida Marie. That's the man I remember. The man I thought of as a brother.
I wish I could have met him. I'd like to hear more about your past.
Of course, you already met my former master. She trained Chadwick and I to do two things. Kill and obey. We were supposed to be sold to the highest bidder when the time came. But no bid was ever high enough to convince her to part with us. For years, we were her daggers in the shadows. But we could never quite shake our doubts about the things she made us do. And then, one day, we just couldn't do them anymore, so we escaped. But staying together was out of the question. They would have found us too easily. After so many years of training, the pull to serve was always strong. It scared me to think he might have taken another master, become a dagger in someone else's hand.
But even in captivity, the battles he fought were his own. And he died not as someone's tool, but as a hero.
Haida Marie is proof of that. Bearers can cast off their shackles, and the Cursebreakers will show them how. I'll fight until my dying breath to see it done. For Chadwick, and for all of us.
Thank you, Doris. We'll be counting on you.
Good job, Doris. Sorry about your brother. Breath of Darkness. Oh, Gungnir. That's pretty good, actually. Even though Dancing Steel would be best one, obviously. Okay, just a second. I think if nobody is here, then oh yeah, nobody is here. Hey, what if we just, you know, what if we just don't? What if we just don't give a damn? And like remove both me and the camera and the microphone.
There's something about it. I feel like it's calling to me.
Ah, Clive. Joshua, what's wrong? And don't say nothing.
It's not nothing. I've received word from Cyril. The Undying have found Father's will, or something akin to it.
His will. How? And where?
in the crypt beneath Rosalith Castle. After Kupka was kind enough to drive out the Imperials, the Undying took the opportunity to recover what relics of the Duchy yet remained. And in the process of doing so, they found a letter from Father.
I'm surprised anything survived down there.
Cyril asked that I join him in Tabor at my convenience. I have been meaning to go, but would you join me?
Of course. I want to know what's in that letter as much as you do.
Very well. I am ready to leave when you are.
Your Grace, my lord, I trust your journey was not overly onerous.
Cyril, you found a letter from Father.
Yes, I have it here. If you would do us the honor, my lord.
Alright, fine, I'll read that. My beloved sons, I know that I ask much of you in this coming war, but I see no other way to secure a future for our duchy and our family. Yet even should we succeed in subduing the savages and winning back Drake's breath, the threat of the Blight still looms, and only with all Rosaria striving as one might we at last overcome it. I have made plans to see us through, but such are the obstacles that stand in our way. It shall likely fall to you to continue my work. I know that you have the strength, the courage, and the will to do so. This shall be an arduous inheritance, and so I offer you another, that you might be reminded of the love and the faith that I hold for both of you. Your father.
An inheritance?
It would seem the late Archduke penned this missive shortly before his passing.
The day before we left for Phoenix Gate.
What are these plans he spoke of?
His plans for the duchy, Your Grace. Your father entrusted them to my predecessor, the former bearer of the Burning Quill, who entrusted them in turn to me. The complete emancipation of bearers is their stated aim. But your father's dream did not end there. His Grace also spoke of building hospices to care for those stricken by the curse, and the founding of a new university to further the development of non-magical technologies. With the Blight spreading ever more widely across the Twins, Archduke Elwyn saw this as the only means of securing Rosaria's survival.
He wished to see men and bearers treated as equals. To see centuries of common wisdom overturned. Small wonder he did not think it achievable within his lifetime.
But he thought it achievable nonetheless. Had he not, he would never have written this message. Nor would he have entrusted his vision to his most faithful aides, those who would have stood with you, shielded you from the machinations of the less benevolent personages at court.
It's a pity only they are still with us.
'Tis true that those most loyal to your father were the first to suffer the Duchess's wrath. But one at least remains, and she has come bearing gifts.
What do you mean?
Mayhap it is better that she explain, my lord. After all, the duties entrusted to me by my predecessor extended only to recovering His Grace's will and arranging a meeting with the one who might execute it, or a part of it at least.
And where is this woman?
She awaits you in the archive, Your Grace.
Thank you, Cyril. Shall we then?
My lord, your grace. I hardly recognize you. I am Goditha, retainer of House Rosfield, loyal servant to the Phoenix and his shields. Your father, the Archduke Elwyn, entrusted me with the delivery of a gift. I only hope you can forgive my tardiness in bringing it to you.
Lift up your head, Lady Goditha. You have our gratitude for your service to our house and to our father.
I merely did my duty, as any proud Rosarian would.
My lady, perhaps you could explain a little more? What exactly is the gift you bring?
As I'm sure you know, it has long been the custom for the children of House Rosfield to be presented with certain keepsakes upon their coming of age.
Indeed it has. Our father often spoke of the day when our turn would come.
And had he lived to see it, he would have presented you with the treasures I bear. Matching armbands for you both. Alas, he did not live. Indeed, he was taken from us even before they could be completed. He had intended to claim the Heartstone with which each armband was to be finished himself, but it was not to be. And his gifts remain incomplete.
I see.
It saddens me to bring them before you, as they are. It was your father's wish that you be presented with the finished articles, not these works in progress. But with his grace long since gone, and the stone left unclaimed, I had little choice. You are grown men now, and his house is yours. And while I would not presume to insist upon your claiming the Heartstone in his stead, I know that nothing would have pleased him more than for you to do so.
Thank you, Lady Goditha.
What say you, Clive?
What else? Of course, my lady. May our father's will be done.
Oh, I am much obliged.
Do you know where we might find this Heartstone, my lady?
I do. Though it may be a matter of a good deal more than simply happening upon it. It is found in the bellies of elder griffins, you see. We do at least know where to find one. A certain specimen has made its nest in Titan's Wake, not far from here.
A certain specimen?
You are most perceptive, Your Grace. In answer to your unspoken question, yes. In fact, this is the very same beast your father meant to slay. I have been tracking its movements since you were but a boy. Were you to slay it in his stead, as men of House Rosfield, it would surely make your father proud.
What say you, Joshua?
What else? Titan's Wake is to the south of here. But we must not be hasty. The good lady has been disappointed once already.
Fly, Ambrosia. Eyes peeled, Joshua. Straight home now.
There it is!
For House Rosfield. this the Heartstone?
I expect Lady Goritha will know.
Wait, hold on. If there's already nobody here to watch, I might as well do something really stupid. How to animate with, okay, move source edit on the scene. Okay, hold on. Okay, let me try. All right, let me cook. Let me cook. I need to be doing something really dumb. All right, so what about if we have fish over here? And wait, there's just fish now. How to move image? Scale the sound plugin. Great, now I have to restart OBS, huh? Ah, crap. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. I'm still figuring it out. It's like, this is just static screen video right here. This top content, dude. Okay, hold on. I do want to get out the... Okay, browser is muted, and I think desktop is also muted, so that's fine. Okay, so we need like move plugin. How do I get this friggin' thing? Okay, we need to get the plugin. How do I install that? Download the... Okay, download OBS. Okay. Move plugin, Windows installer, sure. I'm gonna be destroying my stream that way, but you know, it is what it is. Program G, I think that's where it is. Yeah. Okay. Finish. Okay, so add a move transition on a scene transition dock. No, yeah. Just disconnected for a second, don't worry. Everything is fine. Everything is working as intended. Okay, now. How do I... Okay, so how do I do this? I need to know right now. Wait, this is the incorrect one. So you close this one. Go back to this. Alright, alright, Liz, alright. So input, no. Input default mic. Filters. So there should be a move. Is it move action or move value? Audio move. Audio move. Okay. Alright, so which one is the scene that we're using right now? That's the game scene, and the source is... Where the hell is Fish? Fish. That's stupid. Oh, that is so dumb. I love it, actually. Position, audio, rotation. I can make the fish rotate. Oh, God. This is absurd. It's scale. Alright, it makes the... Oh, no. Oh, God. I don't know what to do with this. Scale X? But it doesn't actually do anything cool. Bounce. Crop top? No. Position X. I think that... okay, I think that... I have destroyed Fish. That's great. Fish, where are you? I need to... like, reset your position, please. I don't know where you are. Scale, blending, show... Where is he? Fish! Okay, I'm gonna have to find Fish again. I don't know where he is. God. Yeah, Fish has disappeared. Where the hell is it? I actually destroyed it, I think. Wait, where's the camera, by the way? That's... Oh God, I have moved the camera somewhere completely different. Oh jeez, this is terrible. This is terrible. I don't know where it is. Oh no. Wait, I have to lock up everything else. I need to figure out where the camera is. Wait, this is locked though. How come I... How in the world... Oh, because it's completely broken. Oh, that's why. Alright, never mind then. Well, I guess then we can't use that, huh? Okay, fine. Then remove the fish again. Image. Fish. Images. Tuna. There we are. Okay, so we have Tuna now. Tuna is being auto-moved by the microphone. But that's not actually where I want the Tuna. I need this to be dumber, even. Drop filters. Actually remove that filter, it's fine. Okay, so take the filter away from the fish so I can actually move it. Take the fish, make it really large. Put it like here. Oh god. Put it here. Okay. Go back to the audio filter. Give it actually let's move the fish a little bit over there since it's going to be covering a lot of the real estate on the screen. Audio move on the fish. No, don't do that. Base value. I think I need to give it a higher base value. Yeah, that's nice. That's okay. We can do that. All right, boom. It's that easy. VTubing is achieved. Put a fish on the screen, install an OBS plugin, and boom, VTubing is achieved. Okay, cool. We're just fish VTubers now. How do you like that, chat? You like them apples? Can I move it in like both directions, or is that the only thing I can do? This is stupid. So dumb. Fish. Yeah, can I change that? Can I change that to fish? Fish plays. Fish plays Final Fantasy VI. There we are. Fish plays Final Fantasy. There you go. It's like fish. It's just fish now. Dear God, this is so dumb. This is so absolutely stupid. Like, hold on. Can I change the thumbnail? And we're gonna have to change the thumbnail too, otherwise it's not gonna be stupid enough. All right. Hold on. we need a new thumbnail for this because this is not we're not being dumb enough yet. Hold on. I got this, guys. I got this. So we're gonna go on streams and thumbnails. It's so dumb. Okay. So we're gonna be removing me. We're gonna be removing me, and we're gonna be putting images, fish, and we'll put the fish right here, and we'll flip it horizontally. Boom, fish is achieved. Fish. Actually, can I give that a massive glow? Blending options. Outer glow. 25. There we are. Now that's brilliant. That is brilliant, man. All right, save that as second one. Like, why even be on screen yourself? I mean, Jesus Christ. Why even pay for VTuber models when it can just be fish, right? Why would you bother? Like, honestly, tell me why anyone should bother. Paying 2,000 euros for a goddamn VTuber model? You kidding me? You just use the damn fish. There you go, fish. This fish fantasy. Oh god. This is the stupidest thing ever. Okay, but seriously though. Can I have some more easing on this? It's like maybe fish. So seriously. Position X, base value is this, factor is threshold. I don't know what that means. I don't know what any of this means. Can I factor a little bit? Maybe that changes things. It changes things slightly. So if I do this, the fish is not going to move quite as much, which is maybe what I want, to be honest. Threshold, man, I don't know. Easing? Yeah. Alright, sure. That makes it a little bit easier, so it's not going to move quite as significantly when I speak. Okay. I think this is like good. I can leave it like this and just be here with my fish. With my fish Sona. Oh, good. Yeah, this is what I always wanted. This is what I always imagined VTubing would be like. You know, it's like sometimes you don't need any fancy setup. Sometimes you just need a fish, and then you're gonna be golden. Wait, oh wait, no, I didn't. Oh, hold on. I changed the incorrect. I changed the incorrect thumbnail. This is the right thumbnail. Wait, actually, fish. It's Final Fantasy, Final Fishacy. It's all about fish. That's the dumb. That's the dumbest thing, man. I can't deal with this. This is absurdly dumb. I hope I'm like, even if nobody else is here, I'm having a good time. I don't even know what. I don't know what I'm doing here. What is anything? What is anybody doing in this world, in this life? I am losing faith in humanity and myself. Fish. No, I don't want to discard changes. Leave. All right, fine. Fish. All right. Cool, everybody. Thank you for watching. I had a great time. I hope you're happy now. I hope you're happy. We're VTubing now. Is this what you wanted? Is this what you came for? You have turned. This is what you've done to the internet. This is what happens. I hope you're proud of yourselves. You disgust me. Okay, cool then. Thank you very much. I don't know where I go from here, honestly. I have no idea. Can I open the chat here and then have OBS open on the other side so I sort of see what's going on with the fish? Yeah, cool. That's sufficiently stupid. I may as well. Oh, hello, welcome. I'm back. I've slain the griffin, by the way.
Thank the founder you were safe. The griffin is slain then?
Well, actually, have I changed it on Twitch too? I don't know. Wait. Yeah, no, I didn't. Fish. Fish. You know what? I'm gonna post out Blue Sky too, because screw you. This is such a stupid ass idea. It's absolutely horrendously dumb. But I appreciate for how completely ridiculous it is. Okay, Blueski. Why not? Why the hell not, actually? Sure. I just put that out there with no context. Not even, yeah, you know what? It's just, whatever. Fish. Thanks, Foxy. Is this what you wanted? Is this the VTubing that you asked for? Look where your hubris has brought you. It has brought you back to me. Back to fish. You cannot escape. You have asked for too much. Where has it brought you? Right to the abyss.
And the Heartstone claimed.
I can't deal with this goddamn fish on screen all the time. This is stupid.
Yes, this radiant luster like frozen flame. It is just as your father described it.
Oh, thank you, Father.
Thank you, my lord.
I'm so happy.
Your grace. Your father would be so proud.
Lady Goditha, the lapidary is ready.
Thank you, sir.
Excellent.
I will be with him shortly.
Thank
If
you,
would
Cyril.
Excuse me. I shall have the stone cut.
I shall
and set
flop my way
forthwith.
right over to you. Ah, yes. Another quest well done.
The armbands are complete, pray. Take
Put them on me, woman.
They are yours. After all, Heartstone is harder and more enduring than Garnet.
Or
or
should
even
just
Ruby.
change the entire channel to
It
just fish.
symbolizes unwavering will and devotion. And the graven vines encircling the stone represent the unbreakable bonds between you.
It's a message. Father knew we had enemies both inside and outside the duchy. Enemies who would thwart
Father.
his vision.
I thank thee, Father.
Only with unwavering devotion would it ever be realized.
And only if we stood together, as Phoenix and Shield, as
Uh-huh.
brothers in arms, only then might those enemies be overcome.
Indeed. His Grace knew the enormity of the task he would entrust to you, his heirs. But this was more than just a message. It was a promise. That he would always be with you.
Thank you, Lady Goditha, for remaining the steadfast custodian of our father's will.
Forgive me, my lady, but there is something I don't quite understand. The Undying told me that after Father died, Mother claimed all of the ducal treasures for her own. Even if the armbands were incomplete, she would surely not have overlooked them. So, how were you able to keep them from her?
Because I was the keeper of the vault. Though I was but a
Nah, I
lowly
can't
servant,
focus.
your father spoke to me
I
of
was
his
supposed to focus on
intentions
the
for
quest when
lands,
my own fish
of
head is in the
deep
way.
love he had for both of you, and his hopes for your future. In the days before the disaster at Phoenix Gate,
Should I just
discovered that
use
the
a
Duchess
different
had
fish
ordered her
every
jewelry
time
be
I
sent
do
away
this?
from the castle.
That is
It
so
was then that I
dumb.
knew she meant to betray
That is
us.
exactly the kind
I
of
tried
dumb
to
shit
warn
that I
your
wanted
father,
to
but
do.
it was too late. When word of the fire reached Rosalith, I knew my time was short. So I took up the armbands and I fled into the night.
And thank the Founder you did.
Yet my duty to your father was incomplete.
Thank the founder, lady.
Not knowing what else to do, I followed the Griffin, thinking I might claim the Heartstone on its passing. And so my pursuit continued. Until Lord Cyril appeared before me. He informed me that his Grace's will had been recovered. And that his sons were alive and well.
Lady Goditha, on behalf of my father and all the people of Rosaria, I thank you for your loyal service.
As do I.
Thank you, my lord. Your Grace, for coming back to us. For giving my service meaning.
Alright, good job. Give me my reward, woman.
The bands suit you well. It must be gratifying to finally receive the inheritance that was denied you for so long.
It is. And we thank you for the part you played, Cyril.
Let him see that you have received his blessing, and that his vision lives on in you.
I think we're gonna be
suppose it would be
doing like
churlish
3
not to.
streams like this just
What
to
do you
see.
say, Clive?
Just to see what
Should we
happens,
pay
because it's really
Father a
funny.
visit?
I think we should. I was hoping to be able to offer him my thanks before we left for Origin.
Your father's helm is enshrined there. It has been since the day we recovered it from Phoenix Gate.
Should I just use
prithee
fish
claim it.
as the
For
avatar?
it too is a part of your inheritance, and I do not doubt that your father
It's
would
just a
prefer
profile
it in
picture
your
for
hands
YouTube and Twitch.
than perched upon some lonely rock.
Change everything to fish. Just become fish from now on.
Thank you, sir.
Oh my god, man. Stupid. Bye, Cyril.
Come on, Clive. He's waiting.
Okay, we'll visit Father's grave, I guess, wherever that is. Father, where are you, Father? Over at Hawkscry Cliff, I assume. Okay, we're heading over there then. Wait for me, Father. Even though it's not like I can run very far, considering you're dead.
Unwavering will and an unbreakable bond. Do you really think we're
Maybe
strong
I should
enough?
take the choco from here.
Save the world? Of course. To have overcome Father's political enemies.
Two arms, Chocobo.
Of that I'm less certain.
We have enemies
Especially
to
knowing
fight.
what we know now. What Mother was truly capable of. But perhaps these bands would have helped. Knowing he was with us would have made all the difference.
He's
Right.
just back there.
Ah, it is Father's memorial. Why did they put him on this random-ass cliff? I don't understand. Did he really like this spot? Did he want to be buried here? I don't know. Father, I require answers. Please arise from the grave to give me answers, Father. Father, I've come to see you, Father.
Father always fought for what he believed was right. It wasn't until that night at Phoenix Gate that I realized I had never fought for anything. I always had someone else to do the fighting for me.
That's alright, Joshua. I will fight for you any day.
No matter how fate conspired against him, he never lost heart, never looked back, never stopped fighting. To me, he was the greatest of men. And I've been trying to live up to his ideals ever since.
Clive, you're getting too close.
We all have, Clive. We all have. And we'll keep trying. Because that's what he would have wanted.
What he would have done himself.
He was a good man.
If it meant standing against the very gods in the heavens.
I shall be
The gods
following
must be
this,
slaying
Father,
Clive, you know this.
if I may. That you might watch over us. As we follow in your footsteps.
Oh god. How can I be getting tired already? It's not even at 8:30, man. What the fish? What the fish is this? Oh, hello, Father. I see your ghost haunting me. Can I have your clothes, please? They're quite snazzy.
We won't lay you down.
I will let your legacy live on, Father.
Onward then.
Onward. To the end.
We fall.
to a new beginning.
We fall. We fall. Wait, wrong game. Rusted battle helm. Archduke Elwin's helm, worn during his victorious campaign to quell the Northern Uprising. War is coming, my boy. We must make ready. Archduke Elwin. To be displayed in Clive's chamber. It's Father's helmet. How nice. Okay, now that we have achieved that, okay. Joining hands with Joshua. Joshua has joined Clive's party and will remain with him until departing for Origin. Okay. I see. So we just have Joshua right now. That's pretty cool. I like that. That's alright. I mean, that's nice. That is nice. I appreciate that. I do like Joshua's company. Alright, actually, let me do a screenshot of that. That's really stupid. It's so stupid, man. I just love how stupid this is. This is dumb. This is the dumbest thing. More like this. More of that, please. More of that. I ask of thee, give me more of that absolute stupidity. Oh my god. It's stupid. Alright, everybody. Does anybody have any more quests for me? It appears so. There's at least 3 quests still in this general area. What else could you possibly want me to do?
Hmm?
Oh, hi, Uncle.
Clive, my boy!
My boy.
Rutherford informs me that we owe you our thanks. Hadn't intended for you to get involved.
I would have done the same for anyone else.
You're far too modest, Clive.
Yeah,
You'd make a terrible nobleman. But tell me, is the realm truly in as dire a state as Rutherford suggests?
From what little I saw, you were right to be worried.
yeah, several out there.
I should have expected
A lot of
the
Akashic,
worst.
a lot of death happening.
But I was rather hoping the great and good of the realm might have things a little more under control. Alas, it seems that firm leadership is in short supply these days, and without it, the people are bound to lose their way. We must move quickly.
Don't lose your
Where do we
way.
start?
True, the challenges that face us are many. But in my estimation, there are 2 key areas to be addressed before any other. The realm's armies and her larders. As you've seen firsthand, it's every man and woman for
Yeah,
themselves
that's
out there.
we got a problem in the
Certain
realm in general.
cities have banded together
Everybody is,
to try and maintain some
everybody is
semblance
having
of order,
issues.
yes. But such cases are few and far between. And yet, the only remedy for the chaos that faces us is unity. A unity that transcends even the borders laid down by us. In short, if Storm does not stand together, she will fall apart.
But how would one even begin to unite the realm?
I don't know, Clive.
Armies,
That's
my
what we're here to
boy.
find out.
As I told you already, we begin by restoring order among the ranks of those sworn to maintain it. Sadly, I doubt I could convince even the lowliest gaggle of privates to dig a latrine together. But I do know someone the High Commanders have been known to listen to on occasion.
I thought he was retired.
Havel? Havel the Rock? I hate that
Until an
guy.
Akashic army tore through Randalar and killed most of the rank and file. There is no man alive more capable. And as luck would have it, I've already spoken with him on the matter.
Of course you have.
And he's agreed
Alright, let's
to
go then.
help
Let's get Havel. Or
on one
Havel.
condition. That Havel has always been a man of frustratingly rigid principle.
Rigid, you
And he
say?
has certain
Much like
qualms about
solid
casting
sediment?
arms with, well,
No, spit on the microphone.
with an outlaw. I extolled your many virtues as best I could, of course, but the old goat was adamant that he be allowed to appraise you in person. You don't mind, do you, my boy?
My boy. Yeah, sure,
Of course
I'm gonna go out there and talk to
As
him.
long
man.
as chaos reigns, we will never build a better world. And if the Field Marshal wishes to speak with me in person, then so be it.
That's the spirit.
I'll leave for Randalar at 1. Would you send a Stolas?
Of course. Rutherford is already in the Dalmekian capital. I'll have him tell Havel to expect you forth.
Excellent.
No, thank you.
Alright, thanks, Uncle. I'm out of here. Prioritize that quest then. Gonna have to go. Where the booklet? Let's go to booklet. Booklet. Okay then. I mean, if nothing is happening within the next half an hour, I'm just gonna leave, I guess. Wait, why is there a social? Wait. I mean, if it doesn't make any difference, I might as well also just put all the socials in the description. Like, who cares at this point? Wait, where are they though? Where is anything? Where's anything? I don't understand. I don't know anything. I require assist. Wait, no, that's not what I... No, no, don't go, don't leave, don't leave, don't, no, I need to know what's going on here. I need to see I need to see my own stream, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know anything. What the fish? What the fish is going on? Now the fish is on the goddamn thumbnail for the other video as well, where it has no business to be. And none of these make any sense. Oh yeah, because I think those are the ones that I used for... Wait. Well, what if I put them in here? Am I allowed to do that? I don't know anymore. Yeah, actually, it doesn't matter. We can just put them here and it's gonna be fine. It's just fish, dude. It's just fish. I don't know what you're expecting. It's simply fish. What was this? I've been sent a YouTube video. I need to watch that. Yeah, it's the fish theme. The greatest VTuber of our time. I wonder if I can make it such that, or if I can write a script that makes me that just makes me grow larger like every 15 minutes. Oh god, everything is stupid, and I love it so much. Wait, that's the loot channel. Probably, surely I'm not getting banned for watching the loot channel on Discord. I mean, just chat can't see it anyway, so it's fine, I guess. The session's only been 32. Oh, actually, it's been 32 minutes because I've been offline for a little bit. I think I started at like 550, really? It can't be serious. There's no way it's been that long. That is absurd, dude. I mean, no wonder I'm getting tired. It's absolutely ridiculous. Wait, so anyone actually hear that? I think browser is deactivated in terms of audio output. So that's fine. Does anyone even see this goddamn stream? Like, I don't know. There's no reach whatsoever. Yeah, we're gonna be doing some of these until I'm bored with them, and then we're gonna be doing something else. Pressure to the sky. Fish! It is fish time. We've achieved VTubing. Is this what you wanted? Is this the VTuber you always asked for? Well, now you're getting fish. It is even moving. That's how much effort I put into this. It's high effort fish. And it's all open source. Why would you want to buy a VTuber model for 2,000 euros? It's stupid. Stupid. Dumb, I tell you. You would...
Do you see that?
You would be a fool to pay for a VTuber model if you could have a fish. But the only thing that I'm worried about is that I guess the chat is not on the... Where's the chat even? Well, hold on, I'm a little concerned. Shouldn't it be here? Remember about chat. Yeah, it should be there, but it isn't for some reason. I am concerned. I think I might have just broken everything when I restart. We don't need chat, we just need fish. That is true. That is true though. I'm just a little concerned. Because I've broken OBS in some ways. I don't know. I guess we don't really need chat. Alright, sure, get out of here, chat. We don't need it. We don't need chat, we just have fish now. Everything is fish. Alright, but I forget what I was actually doing. OBS can't handle the fish. Yeah, it sure can't. Nobody can. I should take care to repair all of that at some point, but I think we're just gonna be continuing in our half-broken state, and hope that Clive can carry all of this nonsense for me.
Papa?
Shut up, child! Fish is coming through.
Oh, please. Just make it stop.
Alright, if anybody on YouTube is wondering if they drop by and like see the fish talking to itself, we got Twitch chat, and we also got YouTube chat, and it should be, it normally would have been displayed about where the list of quests is, but currently that is not working for reasons unknown to me. Therefore, if you do write chat messages, knoweth that I can see them, but you cannot. Shut up, wolves. There's fish business to attend to. I didn't even pay attention to the quest, like, what am I doing? I think I was about to do something for my uncle, and speak to someone such that we might amass soldiers with which to liberate the realm. Rutherford! Attend to me. No chat because fish can't nor need to read.
Cowards, the lot of you!
Fish can neither read nor speak.
Fight you shall have.
Oh, are we fighting?
Allow
Sorry.
me.
Only have fins with which to slap people with.
I don't need your...
Please, Field Marshal. This won't take long.
Alright, fine. We gotta take these people down.
You're right. It won't.
Oh, you think you can take me? I
Finish
have the power of the ocean on my side. You absolute fools. Also Shiva. I have the power of Shiva. I forgot about that. Sorry, I should have mentioned that actually. Oh yeah, and Bahamut. You know, like Giga Flare is a thing. Giga Flare does exist. Alright, Joshua, thank you for your service, but I think I'm good. We're getting some ability points for that, which is good because I need them to level up Odin. Odino over there.
Than I'd have liked.
Right, I need to hydrate. I can't forget to drink water when I'm out of the ocean for
Field
so long.
Marshal Havel, I presume. Are either of you injured?
No, my lord. You arrived just as our escort turned on us.
Fucking traitors. I'd heard reports of soldiers in the outlying regions abandoning the oaths they swore.
Water is essential for fish. Water is essential for everybody.
Corruption had reached so close to the
But
heart
twice
of the
as much
Republic.
if you're a fish.
It's a fucking disgrace.
You're gonna have to live
Your
in the water.
interfering old
Make
bastard
sure
and
your
uncle
skin
tried
is
to warn
properly
me, of course.
moisturized. I'm sorry, sir, I've not been
My
listening to
lord
you.
Marquis.
To like at all.
Or is Sid the Outlaw more to your liking?
Call me what you want. It doesn't change who I am, or the urgency of the message I bring. My uncle has a plan to right the realm, and he needs your help to see it through.
Before
Leave it up to
I
me.
agree to anything,
I will liberate
I'd
the
have
world.
you answer one question. What
Of
do
the
you
fishing
stand
industry.
to gain from all this?
I won't deny that I might benefit from further chaos, that I seek a new beginning for all of us. And while the choices
wish to
I've
liberate the
made
people.
may not always have been the right ones,
Of their wet grave.
I know I made them for the right reasons.
Get them out of the abyss.
so long.
For that is where the fish belong.
So many of us have been told how we could live, how we could die, when it should have been our decision all along. Now, we have a chance to put things right, but in order to take it, we must stand together. Even if it be beside those with whom we don't see eye to eye.
Certainly not the words I expected from an outlaw. But perhaps your uncle was right. You are no ordinary outlaw.
I'm the fishiest outlaw you will ever meet.
I'll never hear the end of this. All right. I'll start by ordering my most trusted guard to bring the Dhalmekian fringes under control. Next, I'll make contact with my counterparts in the Imperial Army and see if I can't convince them to try and restore order in their own territory.
Thank you, Field Marshal.
But they are not the only ones we will need to convince.
What do you mean?
I don't doubt that I can bully some sense into a few generals. But those they answer to require a different kind of persuasion. And when it comes to honeyed words, we will need an envoy. One who can court even the most stubborn of statesmen.
I'm flattered, and I have other problems to attend to. What we need
I'm
is a
not
skilled
made for
arbitrator,
diplomacy.
and I may know
I
just
am
the
more the
person.
guy to
Is that so?
swing swords.
And would he happen to be an
And fling
outlaw
magic.
too?
Of a different kind, perhaps.
Beggars. I suppose we'll all have to find a little of the outlaw in ourselves if we're to make it through this. Very well.
I shall.
Send your most armed delivery man.
My Lord Marquis, your Lord Uncle bade me escort the field.
And I will
Yeah,
see
yeah,
that
yeah,
my
yeah, get out of
associate
here.
joins you there.
Very good.
Get out of here, you two. You are just side quest material for me.
An envoy. I can barely convince my brother to take his medicine. Someone
Alright,
like
I need-
Quentin. I hope I can convince him at least.
I need an experienced envoy to do the talking for me. Can I speak with Quentin? Okay, so I need to go over to Quentin. Oh yeah, he's still there, actually. I thought I had concluded the whole Lost Wing quest, but it appears that there's still some stuff to do. Wait, why is he still here? Alright. He's no longer in his own village because it was overrun by the Akashic and is now filled to the brim with ether. But we can still find him at the, like, vineyards. Run, Clive. Run, we have things to do. We have evildoers to slay. Can I climb up there? No. We actually going to have to find the stairs. Hello, Quentin.
Quentin, I have a proposal for you.
Do you now?
Would you like to
Something tells
join
me
my
you'll be
new Fish
asking
World
more of
Order?
me than a cask of Gotand gold. Go on then. You'd have me convince the chiefs and chamberlains of the realm that they should simply swallow their pride and
Yes.
do the one thing that has proved impossible for thousands of years.
Yes.
Was there anything else? Perhaps
No.
I can fetch you a meat pie as well.
Oh, yes, actually, it
I
would be
know
great.
it's a lot to ask, but I can think of none better suited to the role.
And you'd
Quentin,
have
come
me
on,
give
I know
up
you have it
what
in you.
little I have left to do it. I told you, the people of Lost Wing are my family. You'll have to find someone else.
I'm sorry to hear that.
So am I.
And why
Hi
might
there.
that be?
What he's asking. How's it any different to what you've done so far? They want you to speak for those who can't speak for themselves. That's what you do best. If it's the vineyard you're worried about, we'll see that the grapes are picked and the tons filled. You know we...
It's not that.
Then what
Oh,
is
what
it?
is it then, Quentin? What
you
is your
said
problem?
yourself we're family. Don't you trust us?
You know that's not what I'm...
Then what are you saying? That only we are worth saving? Why turn your back on everyone else? You convinced us we could build new lives for ourselves, and who's to say you couldn't convince the entire realm?
Well, we've got a point, man.
stirring argument. I fear that any rejoinder I make might fall somewhat flat by comparison.
So you'll join us.
Where do you need me?
Field Marshal Havel will want to speak with you in person. He's currently in Port Isolde. I can arrange
All right,
for
dear.
a party of Cursebreakers to accompany you there.
That would be very much appreciated. I hear the roads are far from safe these days.
Hopefully not for long. My uncle will want to know
All
that
right,
his
sir.
plan is taking shape.
We are leaving. Uncle, I have done my duty. And I require rewards for my efforts.
Uncle, the Field Marshal has agreed to your plan.
Of course he has.
Alright, we're going to be
didn't doubt
doing
you
the
for a moment,
last
dear boy.
quest that's in here, I believe, and then we're going to go and hunt a few notorious marks.
They will await your return there.
One other?
Lord Havel was concerned that even if he could get the realm's armies to agree to an accord, he might not be as successful in convincing those with... He asked if I might have a solution.
One of your co-conspirators?
Master Quentin would probably call me one of his. But yes.
Another outlaw. Just the thing we need
We're all
to put these
outlaws
rotten
here.
politicos in their places. Good thinking, Clive.
I'm glad you approve.
The more the merrier. Eh?
Uncle, assuming Havel and Quentin can solve our problem with the armies, you still haven't mentioned how we might manage the grain shortages.
Oh, don't you worry, my boy.
My boy.
The 7 high houses will be seeing to that. They have all agreed to make the most generous of donations. Oh, of course, it did take a little persuasion, but luckily I had some unexpected help.
From who?
Why, you, my boy.
My
Rumor
boy.
has it that you rescued the Lady Ariane's head steward, Rockford, from a horde.
It was more of a handful.
Well, the old battle axe was so... She had a shipload of talents delivered to my private docks by the next
Well, that's
new
very
moon.
convenient then.
And when the other houses saw the parsimonious old crone's purse strings finally loosen, they as good as tripped over themselves in the rush to follow.
I'm happy to hear it.
Now, I must be getting back to the manor. Join us there at your earliest convenience.
Of course, Uncle.
Okay. Thanks, Uncle. What am I getting for my troubles? I hope more AP, because I really need those. Oh, okay. We're back at the manor, actually.
And how, pray tell, will we get that grain to the capital if the roads are still overrun with...
You'll find another bloody road. I only have so many men, and I'm not about to send them headlong into an ether flood. That is, unless you'd have them turn as well.
Well, I'd certainly eat less.
Says the man with a belly bigger than a band of curls.
They're
My
just
soldiers
they're
actually
just
need their
bickering.
rations. Without
What
any
the hell,
food
man?
to keep them going, they'll be dead even before you've sent them on your fool's errand.
If
Can you talk
I
some
may,
sense into them,
gentlemen,
Quentin, please?
Perhaps I might suggest an alternative approach. Though supply routes are indeed disrupted, there is no shortage of ships. Indeed, they bob away in every bay from here to Randalar, awaiting a safe haven. Allow them to make port and fill their bellies full of grain. And once those who crowd the cities are fed, ferry the displaced back to the countryside to work the fallow fields. But I'm sure that you wish to continue your discussion. Forgive the two such firm friends as yourselves need no help from the likes of me. Rutherford spoke fondly of the great...
Us?
Friends?
I can't stand the man.
I mean, you
I'm
talk
beginning
like
to
you're
question
friends.
the quality of the company you keep.
And what kind of company were you expecting him to keep? The man's a criminal.
Criminal? How
dare
you?
I'm
You are
saving
not
the
fit
world
to
over
breathe
here.
the same air as this fine, upstanding young gentleman.
Upstanding. He calls himself Sid the Bloody Outlaw.
Once more onto the breach.
Quentin, I appreciate it. You are trying.
Shall we begin again? What we seek here is not to create a new nation, nor to claim. We wish simply to bring stability to the realm, and to do that we must convince those in power, There will be disagreements, yes, and I imagine some resistance. If we show them the path, show them that we walk it ourselves, the fate of the world lies in my nephew's hands, but the well-being of
And
her
these hands are
people
very
lies
capable,
in
I assure you.
ours. And we must not squander the chance that Clive has given us.
Uncle Byron,
Now, with that settled, let's move on to the signing of the Accord. For what great moment in history hasn't been accompanied by a little ceremony? Citizens of Valisthea, I present to you the
Okay. That is acceptable then.
Well, my boy.
That it is.
My boy.
This is the role you were born for. Now I ask only that you trust in the talents of your supporting cast. We shall play our parts to the best of our abilities, that you might have the opportunity to shine. The realm needs its Sir Crandall. I want you to keep this signed accord as proof of our faith in you.
I will.
Thanks, Uncle. Now give me the thing. Give me the thing and let me go. Let me get out of here. The Triunity Accord and the Breath of Darkness for Heaven's Cloud. Which one was Heaven's Cloud again? Was that the other ability? It's not the finisher, I think. It's fine. It's certainly something. Okay. Let me take a look at things again. Well, like how's stuff look over here? 0 on 0 on 0. Well, that's great. Cool. I guess that doesn't matter. Eesh. What is this nonsense? This is absolute nonsense. I'm getting tired though. I want to head out. I think I've had my fun here. I mean, it's 16 versions, but nobody like, honestly, understandable. Live. We have 2 live symbols there. I guess that doesn't matter. Okay, sure. I'm gonna be doing one more quest then. I guess so. Why not? Wait, actually, before I do more quests, I do want to know if there's more... If there are more hunts that I can go for. Because I feel like very tired. I might just go to bed a little earlier than usual. And I haven't been to showering yet, so... Okay, is there any other quests? Yeah, there's 2 more quests in here. Well, that's a great annoyance to me.
There's something about it.
Okay, fine. Let me just check the hunting marks and then I'll be on my way. View board. The Masterless Marauder and the Wailing Banshee. It's an S rank actually. Oh, that's gonna be difficult then. Well, surely it's not gonna be worse than the massive red dragon that I had to fight. By the way, I'm not gonna be doing that right now, so no thank you. No thank you on that front. Okay, actually, we're gonna be leaving. This is it. I'm calling it here. I'm out. I'm tired. I want to go to bed. Maybe go to bed in an hour, but still go to bed I will. Cool. Thank you. I had a lot of fun. This was stupid. So like and subscribe and come back next time. I'll be doing a few more streams as Fish just for the fun of it. And maybe then we'll continue to regularly schedule programming. And otherwise, yeah, thank you. Good job, everybody. We're leaving. That's it. Like, get out of here. It's over. There's no need to be here anymore. We're done. So, bye. 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 Bye.